Welcome back, everyone, to the Wrestling Rundown. I'm Steven Mazza alongside my co-host, Mikey. Mikey, what's up, dude?
What's up? Cherno's not here, so moment of silence.
Yes, Cherno's not here, so we will do a 10-second moment of silence.
All right, thanks.
That wasn't 10 seconds.
It's fine. Cherno understands.
That wasn't 10.
Anyway, how you feeling about WWE this week,
Dude,
man?
Raw and SmackDown been pretty good. The road to WrestleMania.
I loved SmackDown on Friday.
Yeah, I thought I was a little nervous, a little bit on the road, but it's been going pretty well.
So I read something before, and I waited until right now to bring this up.
Really?
So apparently, Paul Heyman is rumored to be the next GM of SmackDown, and Nick Aldis might actually be wrestling. And it's rumored to be Drew versus Nick Aldis at WrestleMania. How do you feel about that?
I don't think it's going to happen.
Well, what do you think?
If it happens, I'll be sick.
Yeah.
But isn't he feuding with Fatu?
Yeah, but he's also definitely feuding with Aldis as
Yeah,
well.
but like, what are they going to do with Fatu at Mania?
I don't know, man. I mean, they did just both fall off a building.
Well, that's what I'm saying. They fought for 3 hours, technically, if we're going to go off of that. At least 2 hours, 30 minutes. Like they literally fought the whole SmackDown.
I know, that was awesome.
But if that's true and it's Drew versus Aldis, I would enjoy that a lot.
Yeah.
Aldis is really good in the ring.
I know.
So
what was
that'd
his
be
name?
really
Like
cool.
Magnus or something?
I think so. Something like that. I could look it up.
Magnus.
But yeah, we'll be talking about SmackDown, Raw, what we're thinking. We have some matches set up. I'll be going to Raw with Cherno. Michael will not be going, sadly.
Sorry, man.
It's all right.
Things have happened.
It's okay, dude. You don't have to apologize to me. So let's start it off on SmackDown. We're already talking about it.
Yeah, I really like what they did with SmackDown. I like how they started. Drew just comes out, starts complaining right away. I think it started with he broke the windshield of Fatu's car and pulled him out, and then they started brawling, and then Fatu comes out.
It was Magnus, you were right.
Yeah. But I just thought it was great. Like they just chaotic right away. And I was loving it. Like the first 10, 15 minutes of SmackDown were great. I was locked in.
No, SmackDown has been on fire.
And I know a lot of people are probably a little disappointed that it's not a fatal 4-way, but I think WWE is doing what they can to really build that. If it is Drew versus Fatu, they're really building that up well. I mean, I'm just excited to see those two.
Yeah, no, it's been great.
On camera. I mean, they did everything off camera last week. So, I mean, I don't know. And Randy and Cody's getting a great build,
dude.
too.
It's doing really well. I was actually talking to Cherno about it on the phone a few days ago. And I was talking about, I think it was Sunday. And he was saying that, it's just a little annoying because, Orton's a heel, but he's not getting any heat, which is
because he's Randy.
But that's what I said.
Randy.
I was like, they're going to either have to just suck it up and go with it, or you just have him I was saying he should punt Cody's wife.
Wow,
that'd be pretty sick.
It would be
as much as we don't condones woman abuse at all, but
yeah.
For wrestling purposes, to get some heat on you,
to move the plot forward, I think. I think.
No, for real though. If we're gonna be honest here, you gotta do something like that.
Who was he talking to on the phone?
That's what I don't know.
Ted DiBiase Jr.
Well, he did just get out of jail.
Exactly.
Let me double check, but I'm very certain he just got out of jail, which is quite convenient.
Very convenient. Do you think WWE paid his bail? And got him out for WrestleMania, which is something that I think they would do.
He wasn't. He was just found non guilty. Yeah, I'm reading it right here. He had welfare fraud. How is the son of the $1 million man welfare fraud?
Listen, always have multiple streams of income, man.
I guess
always have multiple streams.
Maybe that's how he had his money, the $1 million man. But
how is he going to pay Virgil and Andre the Giant, man?
I don't know.
Expensive guys.
I don't know who's on the phone. I heard a theory that it could just be him talking to himself, which would suck.
I would think that would be hilarious. That would make it unnecessarily funny.
No, yes, I agree. But it's just you can't just you can't just tease us like that. I don't know.
Well, he was saying something that wrestling has more than one
royal family.
Yeah, so it's got to, maybe it's I don't think it's a bloodline person. I don't think it's anybody named like from his family. Like,
No,
but
yeah, I get that.
maybe it's like a Braun Breaker or something. 'Cause
No,
the
it's not. It's probably
Steiners-
going to be. I think it's going to be either. It might be Ric Flair.
That'd be cool. That would be
But
very cool.
Is Orton's parents alive?
I don't know. That's why I didn't want to say. I don't think
Well, why? But you decided we got Google. Who cares?
Cowboy
Just
Bob
like it.
Orton.
Randy Orton dad. Cowboy Bob Orton.
Do you like how he's like, oh, I'm only mad at Cody, like him with Jelly Roll, like he's like, I love you, Jelly.
He's still alive.
backstage- Oh, so maybe Cowboy Bob Orton's gonna pull up, and Randy's gonna bait.
And it
Cody
says right
into-
here from the AI overview. Still alive at 75 years old, he is currently involved in a WWE storyline where he is teased as a potential mystery caller.
Oh, there you
ally for
go.
Randy Orton. Well, then I guess AI knows more than us. In this heel person, what are you doing?
Sorry. I
Like
mean,
wrestling
AI,
this table.
I think. Well, Meta just got sued, so I don't know. I
Who
would
got
trust
sued?
Meta.
Oh, I did see that
Yeah.
actually. Yeah. So you know what? They're wrong. Maybe he is dead.
Oh man.
No, it's got to
Uh.
be. It's either his dad, Flair, maybe Ted DiBiase, which would be cool.
Somebody that's had like another family in WWE that could be pissed at Cody Rhodes. I think. Like, who else would be mad at Cody?
What are the odds that it's The Rock?
Low, but like, there's always
Always a
always a
chance.
non-zero chance that The Rock could pull up at any time.
And The Rock just pulls up because he's always had beef with Cody.
Yeah.
So
What if they do? Not saying at WrestleMania, but down the line they do Randy Orton. If The Rock does pull up, then they do Randy Orton and Travis Scott versus Cody Rhodes and Jelly Roll.
Dude, Jelly Roll, you saw that promo?
I
Jelly Roll had a pretty good promo.
You know what? I know some people don't like Jelly Roll that much. I personally think like
Yeah, he's
I,
all right.
I don't mind him.
I think he's
and
cool.
he can have some good moments. I think the things that are going on with him and Kit Wilson and The Miz. And
Yeah, I like
Danhausen are
that.
Great.
Hopefully that's a 2-on-2. That's a tag match.
Jelly Roll and Danhausen.
I would love
versus-
that. I would watch Jelly Roll and Dan. I love Danhausen.
Yeah.
After I was on this podcast like for a month and a half, I was pissed.
Yeah, but
about how
Danhausen's
poor
just
it was.
funny.
No, he's so
winning the-
good. Like he's like the best.
He's winning our hearts over.
I know. What about like did you like the promo?
I did like the promo.
And then him doing the Matt Cardona?
Oh, I love
Because Matt Cardona and Cody Rhodes are boys.
Yeah, and I liked how Randy was like, "Oh, I'm gonna bring him out here to apologize," and everybody knew
We
from
all
a
knew.
mile away. I think I was watching. I saw, sometimes I scroll through WWE's clips like while the show's on, just to see, I want to know what people are saying, and all the comments were just like, "Well, see you later, Matt Cardona." Like everybody knew, and I'm surprised Matt Cardona didn't realize. Like, come on, dude.
Yeah, I don't know. But I thought it was great.
Yeah.
Cardona's now, who knows when he's coming back.
I love the way they ended SmackDown with Randy just beating up Matt Cardona. Also, how did that chair get in the ring? Like I didn't
I
see
don't
how it
know.
got in the ring. But
It's
it was
his
just, like,
chair.
there.
That's his chair. That's where he sits now.
Yeah. And then as Nick Aldis is trying to break that up, it cuts to Drew and Vatu fighting on top of like some billboard. That was great.
Yeah, no, they did a good job. I'm liking a few of the SmackDown feuds right now. Yeah, I think Orton. I'm still confident, hopefully, that Orton will beat Cody Rhodes.
Yeah.
I think this was just a filler for Cody Rhodes to be champion, so Orton could get it. And like,
Yeah.
they needed to sell tickets, so they knew that everyone wanted Orton versus Cody, just because the storyline is so much.
Who do you
it's
think?
so ingrained?
Now I got a question for you because he hasn't been really on TV that much the last few weeks, and he doesn't have a match right now.
Ring General?
Yeah.
I have no clue. I don't think they have a clue.
I think somebody said that he might fight Seth Rollins. I saw just because neither of them are like in a match right now.
I guess.
Which
Or
while
Ray. We were talking about Ray.
I think it makes the most sense for it to be Ray, especially with everything that was going on with Dragon.
But
Lee.
who wins that match if it's Gunther versus Seth?
I think Seth is at a point in his career where like a loss doesn't really.
I know it
Okay.
doesn't affect him, but like, is it just going to be a clean one-on-one? Is Braun Breaker going to return? Is
Yeah, I
Bronson
don't.
Reed gonna return?
Yeah, I could see because a Gunther versus Braun Breaker match would be awesome, and that us fans would be eating good if they
Yeah,
really
no,
saw
for
that.
real. I agree.
So
with
I could
that.
see that. Then you could set up like Gunther like wants to win cleanly and he tries choking out Braun, and then I don't know. You could have something. You could have something happen.
No,
there
there's a lot of things you could do, but I just don't know if they know what they're doing.
because they're not doing Seth Rollins versus Paul Heyman. They're not doing it.
That'd be cool.
I know Seth Rollins is feuding with Paul Heyman. At one point, I was like, "Are they going to make the Brock Lesnar thing a triple threat and just?"
But why would with that theory you were saying? Why would Paul Heyman go to SmackDown?
I don't know.
I
was
think
like
Pierce
reading
is
into
just
it
time
this
is
week.
up and he's gonna get fired,
You think so?
and then Paul Heyman takes his spot.
Yeah, I think they were saying like if all this does suit up, which he could. Like there's also a chance.
I think sooner or later, especially if we don't know how bad this injury is.
Yeah.
With Braun, because they did say, or Paul Heyman did say that Braun Breaker's like not showing up.
Yeah,
in his promo.
I don't. I don't think so. Yeah,
I think he should be instead of this Vision, and like you could still help the Vision.
What
out.
I would do is whoever's the champ after Mania on Raw, and if say Paul Heyman takes over, his first move would be like Braun Breaker gets an automatic title shot, and him versus CM Punk. Like there's a few there.
Yeah,
him versus Roman. I mean, there's definitely a few there. They're both spears, both their finishers. So you can have like the battle of the spear, I guess. Like I don't know. We tried that with Edge, which actually worked a little bit. That was a good feud.
Yeah, no, I like it. I think it'll be cool. Let's get on to the best probably feud right now, besides Cody and Orton. It's gonna be Roman and Punk right now.
I think right now is Roman winning the feud right now. I think one-on-one when it's Roman versus Punk on the mic, I think Roman is winning. And
I don't think so. I think, well, I don't know why I feel like they're having Punk hold it back.
They are.
But I think he's going to go all out.
Because he is like the face, the big face. How does it feel to be in whatever city on a Monday night?
I know, yeah. But I think it's going off of like we're getting old Tribal Chief right now. We're getting the old Jey Uso right-hand man, which is finally what everyone wanted. I was tired of this heat baloney.
He was at his best.
I wanted some actual action from Jey. Jey looked great. Great on Monday.
Yeah.
So I think that is going to like have them move forward.
He seemed like he's better in the like a little bit improved in the ring over the last. Like nothing. He was
LA Knight.
Awful. Like last year's build up to Mania.
Yeah, he was really bad.
He was so bad that they had to build it into the feud that he can't wrestle. Like think about that. Like a botch. Like I mean, I don't think they did that on purpose. Like he botched on purpose just so they can add it to the feud. But they were like, well, he's not doing good, so we got to add it in there.
Yeah. What if we take his horrible wrestling into this feud?
Yeah, exactly.
And then he could defeat Gunther and he locks him.
Yeah.
That was their mindset. And it sucked. So
it does. It does suck.
I think Jey Uso, like he is good on the mic. And when he is that anger right-hand man, it's great. It's great.
Did he even yeet that? I feel like he hasn't been yeeting as much.
Exactly. I think so, which is good. This is what they want. And this is what we wanted. So I'm happy that they're starting to listen.
Let Jimmy talk a little bit more. I feel like he did.
But that's what no, Jimmy's been talking, I think, a good amount.
Yeah, but
which is I think it needs to keep going.
Yeah.
But Jimmy's been great. Jimmy's been the angel and Jay's been the devil in this scenario.
Yeah.
For Roman.
Yeah, I think so.
Which I kind of enjoy. I wouldn't be shocked if they maybe even kick Jimmy to the curb if Jimmy's getting too nice.
Yeah.
Like it's going to happen.
Well, with the whole calling all the bloodline thing, like what do you still don't
know what that is.
What that is. Like I know the Usos are going to be involved. I could see the Uso match, whatever match they have happening on night one.
Like you think Zilla Fatu's gonna?
Maybe. I mean, are they gonna mooch some guys from MFTs? Maybe.
I don't know. I don't know if they want to.
Imagine Solo comes out and Roman's like, "Nah, I don't want it."
We don't know what's going on there. Like,
yeah,
that feud has to end.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's like it's on its way out. Like
it's been so long.
I think they're gonna end it like, you know how the SmackDown right before Mania, like they have like they'll have a tag match or
They'll have a big match like that. Maybe
Yeah.
a steel cage or something.
and
to
I think that's
still
when they're
hold
gonna
on.
end that feud. I don't think it's making it to the Mania card just because there's not enough room on the Mania card.
Is there no room?
I mean,
It's 2 nights.
we still need to get an IC title match on the card for both.
Okay, well, there's gonna be. We don't even know if the women's IC title is gonna be defended at Mania.
Well, they're clearly doing Becky versus AJ.
Oh, actually, yeah.
Yeah, shout
I'm
out
wrong.
Cherno, he got that right. So
The U.S. title, though, for the women's,
yeah, I mean, what Julia's still just sitting on it.
like, I don't know if
And
that's gonna be a
and
Mania.
the tag match is clearly going to be a multi-tag team match. Like I feel like the Lash Legend and Nia Jax are feuding with everybody. I feel like
Yeah. No, I do like that.
Yeah, I do like that.
I think that's going well.
What do you think about Jade Cargill and Rhea Ripley? What do you think about that feud?
That feud has been pretty poor.
It has been. I feel like they haven't really been letting them. Like I feel like they need to start getting a little bit more personal. I feel like.
Yeah, no, literally. And that's what we said when we were here 2 weeks ago. We said, oh, this is when they're going to start doing it. When they go personal, talk about this stuff on Twitter. Like, they need to.
Well, I think we still have 3 weeks until.
I know, but
So
we
we
need
got
to have it.
time.
I got to care sooner or later.
Yeah.
You want me to care the last week?
Because they built the Liv Morgan Vaquer feud is
Yeah, that's been
built,
pretty good.
and that's been great.
I enjoy it.
I like Liv Morgan's like her video.
Yeah,
that she made a
Well, we
few
got to
weeks
figure out
ago.
also what they're doing with the Judgment Day with Dom, with Finn.
I think it's gonna be just a Dom versus Finn grudge match, maybe a stipulation. I don't know, put JD in the shark cage above, maybe.
That'd be pretty funny.
That'd be great.
I would love
Didn't
that.
they do that with Dom one time?
They did with Rhea.
Rhea and Liv were fighting, and he was up there. That's great. Finn needs to look good because justice for Finn Balor.
I think Finn Balor should win that.
he should win that.
I think Dom could get a loss.
Dom could get a loss. Dom could lose every match and then somehow end up with a title shot, and I'd like be okay with it.
Yeah, I know. I don't know what they've been doing with Dom. Like I think he was hurt, like actually hurt for a little bit, and they dragged it a lot. And then now it's like they can't just pick where they want to go.
And then, then he lost to Penta. Which what do you think Penta's doing?
It's going to be a multi-man match.
Yeah, I think that
I would be shocked if they pull that on Trevon Evans.
Yeah, they could pull out Javon Evans. That'd be a great match, just like face versus face.
But I think it's going to be I think it's going to be a multi-man match. But I think Javon's in it and wins.
Yeah, Javon, Penta. I mean, you could throw LA Knight in there.
Yeah, dude. What's going on there, dude? What's going on with LA Knight?
He's just like beefing with the Vision.
But it gets to a point.
He came out and was like talking to Usos. He's like, listen, I don't want the old bloodline because we need to handle the Vision. So I don't know. Maybe a handicap match, or maybe he gets like a mystery partner, is what I think. If they want to do a big return at
They
Mania,
get someone like in the crowd. Like with Braun Strowman.
like, let's say even Jericho. Like finally he comes and he tags with LA Knight to fight the Vision. Because I think the Usos, like they're having their match next week on Raw.
I think they're not going to win.
I could see the Vision winning and the Usos getting so involved in the CM Punk feud with Roman that now it's like there's the tag division's like wide open now. And I think LA Knight is still involved in that. Like he wants to take down the Vision.
He's going to find a partner.
And I think he'll find
I wish
a partner.
It was like Kevin Owens.
That'd be great. But
he comes back alive. What if Kevin Owens on that phone call with Randy?
I could listen, man. I could see that.
I don't think he's like coming back anytime soon.
Yeah. Do you think they're going to do Sammy versus Trick? I think they're definitely doing that, and I've been loving that.
I believe so, and I think that's when they swap after Trick wins. It's Trick face Sammy heel.
Yeah,
type swap.
You know, the only way I think, or like the main way I could see Sammy actually winning a WWE belt and me liking it is that, let's say Cody retains, which I don't want to happen. He's got a feud there with Cody right now.
Mm-hmm.
And I could see if Sammy uses some heel tactics to take it from Cody. I think that would be the best way to put it on Sammy.
So I'm trying to see if Kevin Owens is like ever coming back.
I hope so.
Because he got fusion neck surgery in April.
Isn't that what Big E had? And Big E hasn't.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, I mean, if Kevin Owens could eventually come back, like, why not just save him for the Rumble? Maybe. Like,
Wait a year later.
Yeah.
No, but Kevin Owens come back like whenever.
Yeah.
Like, and he was so good.
He was.
I think some people forget how good of a heel Kevin Owens was.
Yeah.
When in that dark time of we didn't have anyone.
Mm-hmm.
That was Cody's best feud.
Yeah. Oh,
I think besides Roman Reigns, like in all,
yeah,
it's Roman Reigns and Kevin Owens.
Because I know he had a good match with AJ, but there wasn't really like the feud was like okay.
Yeah, but that Cody Rhodes versus Kevin Owens,
and then the Solo feud was really just a Roman feud, but Solo's there. I don't know. Maybe Seth Rollins teams up with LA Knight to take down the Vision. Like, I mean, they got nothing for those two to do.
That's true. It could be LA Knight and LA Knight could be like, dude, I beat you.
Yeah, and then you can have the beef because remember LA Knight thought he injured Seth, and then Seth throws the crutches out.
Yeah,
like that was amazing. I mean, still that was great.
Yeah, that was really
shout
good.
out Seth Rollins, man. But yeah, that was cool. I just don't know. Like right now, there's so many questions around,
which I kind of like. As much as like we know the cards or some of the cards, we don't know what's like really happening.
Yeah,
which I really enjoy. Like the Orange phone call makes a big mystery.
Yeah,
like Roman calling for the bloodline, and we don't know what's going to happen with the Usos in this scenario. I think that makes it very interesting. Same thing going forward with like we don't know what's happening with the IC title. We don't know what's happening with the US title.
No,
like the men's US title.
What do you think with the men's US title? I mean, neither US title we know. I think we kind of know with that women's IC title.
Yeah, we know it's going to be AJ Becky again. Which is whatever.
We know some of the women's matches. I think the women's tag belts, it's a multi-woman match. Like maybe goes on second on one of the nights with Lash Legend and Nia Jax just to get some more women on the card.
I don't even know if they're going to get in the Mania card.
You think so? I mean, I think
Were they in it last year?
Not the women. Was the women's tag?
I don't believe so.
Who were the women's tag champions? Was it Alexa Bliss and Charlotte last year? Because they would definitely be. Like they're definitely going to be involved somehow.
Yeah, I don't know. I think they have a lot of spots. They have to figure it out.
Yeah,
but the feuds have been really good.
But we've been rattling off like matches that we know, like Brock and Obafemi.
Dude, let's talk about that real quick.
Yeah, let's talk about
Brock Lesnar and Obafemi. Thank God.
Brock Lesnar's a great guy.
For it. Yeah, Brock. I hopefully will put him over, which I think he will.
He's been doing it.
Yeah.
I would like to see that be like an actual match. Not
I don't
like
want a 5-minute squash.
Yeah, like not spamming.
I don't want a John Cena, Brock Lesnar, WrestlePalooza match.
Well, Brock has proven that he could have like a longer match.
He did it with like Roman.
He's did it with Roman in the Last Man Standing match. That match was like 30 minutes. But even other matches like with Daniel Bryan and AJ Styles and Survivor Series back to back, those were each like 20 minutes. And I think Brock is he does really well with like smaller opponents.
He does. Brock's a better wrestler when he's versing a type of in-ring like master, like Punk, like Bryan.
Like if they did that Brock and Seth Rollins match, that could steal the weekend. That could steal the weekend. Like it would just be such a good match. But Brock versus Obafemi, like that's gonna be great. You know, I think that's gonna go on first one of the nights though.
Probably night 2 first.
Yeah, it'd be great.
To get the crowd pumped.
Ready
to go.
I mean, it kind of feels like, remember when he fought Omos a few years ago?
Yeah, but don't disrespect Obafemi like that ever again.
No, I know. I'm not saying that, but I'm not saying, but
Omos was as stiff as a wood.
But it's just like, we're just throwing two big guys out there at the beginning. Like that's what it's kind of.
Yeah.
I mean, Brock won that match, and he kind of pulled a decent showing out of Omos. Like
that just because he F5'd them. Like that's why everyone liked them.
Yeah, like
it was cool. But I think it needs to be a good like 18 to 20-minute match.
It won't be. I think it's gonna be like 12 to 15.
Yeah,
and that would be all right because I mean, how long can Obafemi go, especially with Brock?
Obafemi could go.
Yeah, he did it in the Rumble.
Obafemi could go.
Yeah.
It's Brock, and it's like. We haven't really seen Brock put on a really good match against a big dude
in a while.
Is it? I don't want it to be a squash.
I don't want it to be Suplex
City. Like it could be Suplex City for like a little bit, like 20 to 40% of the match, not 80% of the match.
Yeah, I mean, I guess is Roman Reigns? Do you categorize him as like a big guy? Like I think so. Like Roman Reigns he's a big dude. He's not like a giant, like a Big Show or like Braun Strowman.
I don't really count him like that though.
But Roman's a big.
Roman's
dude.
big.
Yeah.
But I count guys that are like 6'5" and 6'6" and like
yeah.
taller.
Yeah.
Roman's probably like what 6'3".
Yeah, 6'3".
Yeah, right. Like I think that's I mean, like he is big, obviously, but like I don't count. You know what I mean? Like he doesn't wrestle like a big guy. So
that's true.
I think it goes off of how much does Brock want to do.
And I think
that Brock might be nervous and he's like, maybe I can't do like 18 minutes and like actually wrestle.
I think the fact that Brock is already letting Oba slam him around a little bit is a good sign.
No, it's a really good sign, but I think I don't want like Oba to squash him.
No, I don't because like that's Brock Lesnar at the end.
But they might have Oba squash him because they're pushing Oba to the roof.
Yeah,
and Oba's gonna have a belt soon, very soon.
I think and. Do you think he goes straight for like a world championship level belt, or does he do like the IC title or?
Well, we don't even know. Is this guy on Raw or SmackDown?
What do you think? I think Raw might.
Is he on Raw?
I mean, his first feud's kind of on Raw.
I guess.
I mean, he does. Who needs him more? I think Raw a little bit.
Who needs a face?
Yeah, because
probably not Raw.
You don't think
probably
so?
SmackDown. Who's a face besides Cody Rhodes on SmackDown that could contend for the belt? Him and Fatu.
Cody and Fatu. I mean, they still got Sammy and Trick who are both kind of nearing that phase.
Yeah, but
Fatu is a face.
As much as I think Trick is fantastic,
R-Truth and Damian Priest.
I'm liking
champs, the tag champs.
They are tag champs.
Does that make it onto the WrestleMania card?
Yeah, the tag team.
Yeah.
It's going to be that. I think it's going to be mostly titles. And then the non-title matches are going to be Brock and Oba, Sammy and Trick, Drew and Fatu, and then Danhausen and Jelly Roll versus Kit Wilson and The Miz.
Yeah. I mean, you could also throw R-Truth and Damian Priest in that and make it like a triple threat for the tag belts.
Maybe.
Because R-Truth also
Damian Priest is going to be like, what am I doing? And I was just world champion a year and a half ago. And now I'm fighting Danhausen, The Miz, Jelly Roll, and Kit Wilson. And my tag team partners are R-Truth.
That'd be great.
Like, I mean, rightfully deserved. He doesn't deserve to be there, but.
Hey, man.
I think they need to have a big multi-man match.
Do you think it would be
like? But you could make Carmelo Hayes and
I honestly,
Dragunov
I'm not
just
sure.
One.
Well, they just had that match.
I know
it was a great match, and Melo won. I mean, are you gonna have that match again? This is the third time on the main roster they'll have it.
AJ and Becky.
Yeah, but this would be the third time they have it up there, on the main roster, and they've had it multiple times in NXT. And even though the NXT matches are probably a little better, just because it was.
I think if you can't figure out what you want to do with Gunther, and Gunther just cuts a promo like, I want an open challenge. Like, I'm looking for a guy that I could actually fight.
Mm-hmm. Have Dragunov come out.
They have history. I think everyone would want it.
Yeah,
you're pushing Dragunov to get a big build against him
But would they do Dragunov and then not have Melo on the card? Because now it's like, when is Melo going to make it onto the card? I think the U.S. title might not. Bless you.
Thank you.
I don't know. I just think the U.S. title might be like on the outside looking in.
You think it might be like a SmackDown before Mania?
Yeah.
I guess, but they could just do a multi-man match.
It hasn't been on a PLE. Hasn't been on a Saturday Night Main Event at all. It hasn't been on. It wasn't at Chamber. Wasn't at Rumble.
Why they don't?
Like, they haven't put that on a PLE in so long that it's like, it's clearly, I don't know. I don't want to call it like lesser than the IC title because they're supposed to both be on the same like playing field, but I don't think it's been defended on a PLE in a long time. But I don't know.
So I'm looking if Raw has Raw and SmackDown, what's going to happen?
Yeah.
Well, they have some of it. Brock Lesnar is supposed to be on the show.
Yeah.
The Usos are fighting Paul and Theory.
Mm-hmm.
Nia Jackson, Last Legend are fighting Bailey and Lyra for the belts.
I think they retain.
EO versus Raquel.
I think Raquel's going to win that for some reason.
She should win that.
What does EO do at Mania? Let's talk about
There's
that.
so many questions.
Yeah. There is a lot of questions.
I don't like how I think that one of these top belts, not not mid card, like between the men's and the women's belts, World Heavyweight and WWE, one of them should have been a triple threat type of match. Like, I think that Rhea and Jade is just so boring that they needed. Looking back at it, they're probably like, we wish we added like an
It's
Io
Brock
Sky.
versus Goldberg, but like women version.
Yeah,
I feel like.
literally.
Yeah, like
it's literally. But like Rhea's really good.
Rhea's really good. I think she could get a good match out of Jade Cargill. I just how good is like the main question here.
But like that's gonna be like a snooze fest.
Yeah.
Like people literally need to be able to, like, that shouldn't be a bathroom match.
No, and
like,
I don't think
going
it will
to the
be.
bathroom at Mania. I gotta go take a piss.
I don't think it will.
And I gotta go. Oh, should I go pee or should I watch this match? I'm probably gonna go pee and get some popcorn instead of watching. But like that's what they're showing us off of how poor the buildup is.
Yeah. I mean, it just hasn't been there. I mean, I think the Vaquer Morgan feud is miles better.
Way better.
That one, like that one, I'd be seated.
They're throwing hands. They're chirping each other.
Do you think that Roman and CM Punk like throwing hands before? Like, I get why they're doing it now. We still got 3 weeks to go, and I almost would have been like, let's make them not even fight each other until the match, like to really build that up.
I like the hands.
You like the hands?
I do like the hands because I think that Punk's gonna just look back next week.
Yeah.
And then they do some contract signing baloney.
Can't wait, man.
Like, how did Orton have the contract signing
right away? Yeah.
And then theirs hasn't even happened yet.
Well, just so Drew doesn't get involved at some point. Like,
I guess.
Man, Drew hates Nick Aldis. Like, it's so funny.
I know. And I think that would be sick if they did a feud. But I think they got to figure out what they're doing with Fatu.
Them falling off that billboard where Drew's like dangling off, he just grabs Fatu to pull him off with him. I was like, I can't believe that just happened. Like,
no, it was good. It was a really good match.
Are they on SmackDown
just fighting
on Friday?
I don't know. I could check.
No, but like they're supposed to be like dead right now. You remember when Roman was beefing with Pierce and then he had Kevin Owens come out? Maybe that's what all this is going to do with Fatu.
How do they not have?
And they were supposed to have a match that night. Like, I was so excited for that. And then they just fought the whole time.
I don't know. It's not. It's giving me the one from last week.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just. It's nothing really.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like the day before they start.
Well, Rhea Ripley. What?
No, that's when they remember Rhea Ripley and EO lost the belts to.
I know, but I looked at March 27th. It's not giving it to me. Oh yeah, this is old.
Yeah,
this is very old.
It's very old.
The U.S. title.
Well, he always does it.
What about the Bellas?
Oh, Tiffany Stratton.
Tiffany Stratton is fighting.
I could see that being pushed to Mania. Like, Tiffany Stratton should be on the Mania card.
Yeah, demoting her all the way back down to.
Yeah, but it's not really a demotion, you know?
No, it's not.
You remember that Roman Reigns John Cena feud when John Cena told him?
I think Kit Wilson's supposed to fight Jelly Roll.
Oh, on Smack. Oh, yeah, they are. They are.
Yeah. And Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair fighting the Bella Twins.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. They're gonna put so many of these people.
That's all we know.
They're gonna put a lot of women in the Mania card in like one match. Now the men, where they're gonna get everybody in, is gonna be the US and IC.
That's what it should be.
So okay, let's say IC title ladder match. Who's in it? Like, how many people could you see in it? Let's say 6 people, right, for the IC
They
belt.
do a ladder match, yeah.
So we got Penta,
Javon,
El Grande Americano.
could be both.
You think both? All right, let's say both. Just for
Just because I'm trying to think though, like who else? Like LA Knight.
LA Knight, and I don't think Seth Rollins will be in that feud, but
No, I would say maybe Rusev.
Sheamus is lurking somewhere.
Where is he?
Where is Sheamus? I love Sheamus, and I would love it if Sheamus won the IC belt.
I know that's what we need.
Like, let him get the
get the IC belt, IC title. Have him lose the week later, whatever you want.
Yeah, he can lose it whenever.
Like we did with Cena.
Yeah,
it's the same thing.
Sheamus needs that thing, and you know what? I'm pushing for them to get him in that.
No, I agree.
In that card,
it should definitely be Sheamus. That would be really cool, and I think a lot of fans would really want it.
Sheamus,
but they have to figure out what they're doing. And I think we're gonna find out literally on Monday.
Yeah, what they're doing with that.
What they're really gonna say. Everything.
Do you think they're gonna have like a number 1 contender match maybe for that battle royal?
I do like a good old battle royal.
Do you think they should bring the Slim Jim battle royal back to them?
Is that gonna happen?
Well, they were doing it on SmackDown the last few years.
Yeah, that's how horrible it is.
The Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal.
And they got slammed to the Slim Jim. And then they're not even making it to Mania.
LA Knight won it like 2 years ago.
They probably would have done that if Oba wasn't fighting Brock.
Yeah, Oba would win that.
And they would just throw Oba in there. All right, Oba, grab everyone.
So if Javon isn't in this IC title match, I could see him winning the battle royal. Or I can see I can see Danhausen winning the battle royal.
That'd be cool. I think give me some Danhausen.
Yeah.
I need to see him wrestle.
He's okay, I think, from what I've seen.
I can't wait to see him wrestle.
Goofball, though.
I know, but I need to see him in the ring.
What about Royce Keys? What happened to him?
Powerhouse Hobbs?
Yeah. He keeps saying, "Oh yeah, I got my brother was stabbed in front of me." I see that clip every single Raw and SmackDown. And I'm like, he's not even here. Like, yeah, I feel bad for you, but like, let's go. Like, get a match. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, I don't know where he's going. Imagine like they tease a mystery opponent and everything is Chris Jericho. Powerhouse Hobbs.
Powerhouse Hobbs. Wouldn't even hate that. Just like something, man. Maybe it's KSI.
What's this? If it was like in London, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's in freaking Vegas again. So Super Bowl just got announced in Vegas.
For this year? Good.
Vegas getting everything.
Well, I mean, they're Vegas.
I know. If WWE has Vegas again.
Well, they get Saudi next year.
Yeah. That's like worse than Vegas.
Which I think The Rock will be there for Saudi.
That's what I'm saying. If they don't spend, which I'm assuming that's what Saudi's going to want.
Yeah.
Like Saudi gave them probably so much money to have this event. And then we're going to be like, we're going to give you money to spend to give me Rock versus Stone Cold.
Oh my God.
In Saudi.
Oh my. Didn't they learn like the Brothers of Destruction versus DX went terribly? And then Undertaker almost like died during
Triple H
match.
Triple H freaking got hurt.
Triple H, I could see him put himself on the card. Him versus The Rock.
Can't, dude. He can't fight anymore.
He's got no quads.
Yeah, his quads. He has high blood pressure. Like,
yeah, but
he can't wrestle anymore. I guess. Yeah.
It's time to play.
Maybe Ric Flair comes back.
You excited to see the show get started off with that theme song at WrestleMania? Because he's gonna come out and be like, "Oh, welcome to WrestleMania."
I do love his theme song. It's such a good theme song.
I love Triple H. He gets me pumped up.
No, he's good, man. I mean, there's
so many injuries right now. There's so many.
I can't hate on him so much. But
yeah.
You think we're ready to wrap?
Yeah,
I think we are. I think we are ready to wrap it up. But we'll be here next week, same time, around 3:00, probably like 3:15. Cherno will hopefully be here. We'll have the big three. Thank you guys for tuning into the Wrestling Rundown. If you haven't watched this live or anytime, you can just watch it on YouTube on WYUR. Thank you guys so much. Have a good one.